Hey y'all, I'm here with my new DVD horror pack. It came in today, separately from the Blu-ray pack. Horrorpack.com is a place you can go and sign up for monthly subscriptions. Depending on whether or not you choose DVD or Blu-ray pack, as to what price you'll pay. You'll get 4 random movies every month. You will get clues throughout on things like Twitter or Instagram where you can follow Horror Pack. They can give you discount stuff. Sometimes there's limited things in some of these packs. And if you subscribe to both the DVD and the Blu-ray, you'll be getting 8 different movies, as the Blu-rays do not have the same movies as the DVD packs. So I had pre-cut this just because I'm holding my camera with my other hand. As you see, they come in these bubble wrap. And we're going to see what we got this month. Alright. Alright, first movie is The Door, from the director of Bounty Hunters. I haven't actually seen that. The job is easy, just make sure it never opens. Pretty gruesome cover. This looks interesting. And they have a penchant for putting a lot of independent type movies in this, so that's pretty good if you like that sort of thing. Okay, so looks like unemployed and broke, Owen, Sam Cantor, is having a terrible week. It's not until he saves a wealthy Japanese businessman from a couple of thugs that Owen's luck begins to change. He's promised an easy job with very good pay, $500 a night, 5 nights a week. All Owen has to do is wear a uniform, sit in a chair, and make sure that an ominous door is never opened. Following an unexpected late-night visit, Owen soon finds himself stepping into the darkness, unsure if he will survive the night or escape the fate that waits him behind the door. Special features, commentary with director, behind-the-scenes cast interviews, and they put trailers in the special features, which means there's not many special features. Alright, next one. Something called Antidote. Haven't heard of this one either. The Cure is the Curse. Alright. The virus will eat you alive. The cure will make you go mad. A young couple, Hannah and Matthew, are forced to run for their lives when a flesh-eating plague wipes out most of the world. They find shelter in an abandoned farmhouse in the wilderness, but their respite is shattered when Matthew discovers an infected scratch on his hand. There is a cure, but the drug induces freakish side effects, including violent behavior evident in a crazed woman who's stalking the couple. Hannah struggles to keep Matthew alive by injecting him with the antidote, but soon realizes the cure may be worse than the disease. Alright, so it looks like another zombie flick. Get a lot of those with Horror Pack, I will admit, and I'm getting a little over zombies. But that still looks pretty interesting to check out. Let's see. Unrated Cry Wolf. You Lie, You Die. I'm going to say my mom has this movie, and it's about some people doing an internet hoax, I believe. Let's see. When the students at a prestigious prep school spread a hoax email about a serial killer, they start a game of terror and deception that has 3 rules. Avoid suspicion, lie to your friends, and eliminate your enemies. But what starts as a joke soon turns deadly, and now they find themselves victims of their own game. And you see at the top they got a bit of conversation that would have been, I guess, posted on one of the online things. I don't remember hating this movie. I have not seen it in quite some time, although, like I said, I think it's sitting on my mom's shelf. I just think it was kind of in the middle. It's a slasher flick, and since it's a modern slasher flick, some of those tend to not be the greatest. Oh, Final Destination 5. There's one I kind of figured out from the clue they gave that it would be a Final Destination movie. I actually picked up the pack that had all these on it recently, I believe, so, but I actually haven't watched this one. Didn't like number 4. I don't know if I like this one or not. It says it's the bloodiest, biggest, and best Final Destination of all, but, you know. Death is just as omnipresent as ever, and it's unleashed after one man's premonition saves a group of co-workers from a terrifying suspension bridge collapse. But this group of unsuspecting souls was never supposed to survive, and in a terrifying race against time, the ill-fated group frantically tries to discover a way to escape death's sinister agenda. Pretty standard for what you're going to see on a Final Destination flick. Most of us have seen the first few at least. Doesn't have much of a special feature, just Final Destination 5, Circle of Death, your final destination. So, that's pretty much what I scored for the June horror pack on DVDs. And, it's not a bad haul. I actually say I am finding that the Blu-rays are usually more decent, especially since they had that limited one this time. So, again, that's The Door, Antidote, Final Destination 5, Cry Wolf. And don't mind them chocolate chips on the counter, y'all. I plan to make red velvet chocolate chip cupcakes soon for a coworker that's leaving. So, that's about your look at what a horror pack might have in it. And Some of the movies, you know, they might be in the 90s or something, but they don't have anything usually from the 80s, I have noticed. But that's alright, because if you're a collector starting out, it's a pretty good way to start out. It's a good way to be introduced to new things. And if you don't like some of them, I suppose you could always hawk them online or trade them in someplace. So, hope y'all enjoyed my unboxing video.